What's up YouTube, Clan C.O.K here with another deck profile, this time Butterspy. I do use proxies because I don't have all the cards. I just want to get a Butterspy video out there because there's not that much going around, and I think Butterspies could actually be quite a good deck. So here goes. 3 Moonlit Papillon, 3 Swallowtail Butterspy, and 3 Morpho Butterspy. I've only got 2 here. Should have gotten the 3rd. So yeah, these are the main cards of the deck. This Moonlit Papillon searches these 2 out. Swallowtail is a 1/8 beta, and its effect is when another monster you control inflicts battle damage to your opponent, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, it loses attack equal to the battle damage inflicted. And Morpho Butterspy is once per turn, when the battle position of an opponent's monster is changed, except during the damage step, you can target one of those monsters, it loses 1000 attack. So yeah, they're the main cards, and I base the deck around these. I have 3 Marauding Captain because it might not look like it, but Butterspies are warriors, you can see there, except Papillon is insect. I run 2 Chainsaw Insect. It's a good 2/4 beta. Like, the only drawback is that your opponent gets to draw 1 card at the end of every damage step. Run 2 Cross Sword Beetle. If there's another insect on the field, then it gains piercing damage as well as this. Sangan for search, and 2 Crebons for synchros. For the spells, I run 3 Berserk Scales. If you don't know what it is, this is the effect. Target one face-up monster you control, except a monster that is attacking directly. It gains 1000 attack, but cannot attack your opponent directly for the rest of this turn. And in the end phase of this turn, it loses 2000 attack. So what you technically do with these is you set it, and say you have a Marauding Captain on the field. You set this card face down, and when they attack you, you flip it, gains 1000, so it becomes 2/2. Then at the end of their turn, it loses 2000, but at the beginning of your turn, it gains its original attack again. So I run 3 of those. It's quite a good card actually for defense. I run 2 Verdant Sanctuary. Its effect is when a face-up insect-type monster is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, its controller can add 1 insect-type monster from with the same level as the destroyed monster from their deck to the hand. So you can just keep searching out Moonlit Papillons, or you can get Cross-Sword Beetles or Chainsaw Beetles. I run 2 Warrior Returning Alive because Butterspies are warriors. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Dark Hole, 3 Shrink. Quite an aggressive deck as well as a defensive deck. 2 MST, and 3 Enemy Controller. The reason why I run 3 Enemy Controller is because of Morpho's effect. Once per turn, when the battle position of an opponent's monster is changed, you can target one of those monsters, it loses 1000 attack and defense. So you change the battle position of a monster, use Morpho's effect, and it loses 1000 attack and attack with Morpho, or yeah, whatever, 1000 attack or defense it loses. For the traps, I run 3 Butterfly Oak or Butterfly Oaky, depends on how you want to call it. Its effect is when an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, change that target to defense position, and if you do, equip this card to that monster. Once per turn during either player's main phase or battle phase, you can change the equipped monster's battle position. So it's quite a good defensive card, and you can use it as well for Morpho. 2, Windstorm, I can't pronounce, but I think it's Attica. Change the battle positions of all face-up monsters your opponent controls, so you also use that with Morpho. 1 Mirror Force just for defense. 2 Dimensional Prison for defense. And 2 Bottomless for defense. And for the extra deck, run 3 Utopias, because most of the cards in the deck are level 4. 2 Underground Arachnids. You just need 1 Dark Tuner, that's why I run the Krebons, and 1 non-tuner insect type monster. Its effect is, if this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate any spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. Once per turn you can select 1 face-up monster your opponent controls and equip it to this card. If this card would be destroyed by battle, you can destroy the equipped monster instead. Yeah, and it's 2/4 beta, so it's quite good. That's what it looks like. Then I run 2 Gravity Warriors. So 2 1 beta warrior, 1 tuner, 1 or more non-tuner monsters. When this card is synchro summoned, it gains 300 attack for each face-up monster your opponent controls. Once per turn during your opponent's battle phase, you can target 1 defense position monster your opponent controls, change it to face-up attack position. Also, it must attack this turn if able. So yeah, what you do is you use that also with Morpho's effect, as well as Butterfly, and then I run 2 Stardusts, and that's my Butterspy deck. Yeah, subscribe, like, comment down the bottom if you want. I'm open to any comments.